dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Welcome to another edition of the Make a Difference Minute from the Mark White Show, where we're sharing stories to encourage and inspire.
Mr. Cecil Batchelor is the one that started this business as Dependable Service Center. And even though now it's Green's Dependable Hardware and we're a True Value store, our tagline is still Your Dependable Service Center. We've tried to keep that alive for all these years. Mr. Batchelor really started a good business. We're really excited to be carrying on a long-standing tradition. It's the oldest retail store in the city of Russellville. We're Green's Dependable Hardware, 15220A Highway 43 in Russellville, Alabama. We're right behind McDonald's or right across the street from the hospital. Number is 256-331-0123.
Your Dependable Service Center.
This is the Make a Difference Minute.
On the Mark White Show.
On this Make a Difference Minute, I have World War II and Korean War veteran Mr. Harold McMurran. Mr. McMurran will turn 97 years old on June the 10th.
May of 1943. I was a trained aircraft mechanic. Went to the same school that the same guys went to for the Army Air Corps. And I was at Tyndall Field, Florida. I came back to Tyndall Field trying to get in the Air Force, and I got drafted before I could get in the Air Force.
On D-Day, where were you?
I was with 4th Infantry going in on Utah Beach. I was 19. I was in a maintenance squadron. I was supposed to fix the guns and artillery sights and tanks that quit running, but the waves that went in didn't make the progress that they thought they would make against the Germans there. So when we got on the beach, we had to fight for our lives too, just like the infantry. In fact, we did the same work that the infantry did. Most of us was seasick when we landed. I'll say that 95% of the guys was seasick even before we landed, so the sea was rough. I mean, the channel was rough at that time, which made it more difficult for us to get in like we were supposed to. We had the 81st and 101st Airborne drop down behind us to keep the Germans from bringing in reinforcements, but that was a tragedy. It's a privilege to have fought with them, showing their bravery, that they didn't mind giving their lives for our freedom today.
To find out more about Harold McMurran and other veterans who have served our country so well, go to honoredlegacies.org. Be sure to follow The Mark White Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. This is Mark White encouraging you to find your purpose by making a difference in someone's life today.